My dear brothers and sisters, the readings we have heard today are quite forceful, full of weight, so to say. In the first reading we heard Ezekiel and his prophecy to the dead bones. How to the God's Spirit He is able to bring life to these dead bones. If you look at our own life, there are times when we are like the dead bones, both spiritually and civilly. We work hard to bring about growth in spiritual life. We increase our prayer, penances, to go deeper with knowledge of God. And yet we find we are stuck at one place. We feel dryness in spiritual life. St. Teresa calls it the dark night of the soul. And if you persevere, praying and doing all our best, God breathes in life into us. So also, civilly, when we work hard to bring out the best within us, we try to make progress civilly, and yet nothing much seems to happen. At times we feel like giving up. But God says, persevere, I'll bring back your true self. Continue praying, working hard, I'll bring back yourself. The gospel passage today is very challenging for Jesus to answer. It's because we know in those days, the Jewish time, there were about over 600 laws, regulations, ordinances. And among all these, the lawyer asked, which is the greatest among all this? Tough question. And Jesus' bold answer, there's only one commandment. Love God and love your neighbor. These are interconnected, so to say. These are like two sides of the same coin. One or both are required. If I say I love God, whom I cannot see, and I do not love my neighbor who is in front of me, then St. John tells the later one, I am a liar. We ask God that to give us the grace on this day, with the feast of St. Pius X, who lived a simple life and had tried to bring renewal in the church. We to renew ourselves, trusting in God wholly, not just in our own attempts, trusting in God so that with His help we move forward in life.